It's Joe Pratt, and it's January 25th, 2021. I'm the head of research at AlphaVest Capital. That's alphavestcapital.com. And this is a podcast on our model portfolio number 7, Northwest Bio. The stock symbol is NWBO. And I thought it was appropriate to highlight what's going on at NWBO. Our in-depth research has indicated that within 1 to 2 weeks there should be a scientific publication from a major journal, maybe the Lancet, maybe the New England Journal of Medicine, on Northwest Bio's DCVax 14-year trial with patients with GBM. Approximately 2 years ago, June 1st, 2018, the company issued, actually not the company, Linda Liao, the lead investigator, issued a report on the blinded data which showed that median overall survival for patients receiving DCVax-L was 23 months versus 17 months for standard of care. Now finally the trial is over. The data has been unblinded. A paper has been in the process of being written. We originally expected the paper to come out. We originally expected the initial information on the paper to come out around September 30th. I think there have been great delays because of the negotiations with the journal. If the data shows that the median overall survival is as good as the blinded data, which was 5 months, that the FDA would proceed to approve, along with the other 3 regulators, Germany, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Annually, there are approximately 25,000 new glioblastoma patients in the world, and from that universe of new patients every year, the company should be able to have a $3 to $5 billion drug, let's call it their vaccine, which would produce approximately $2 billion in profit. This would suggest to me that if the data comes out in the next week or two, and if the data is strong, and that the stock price could appreciate from the current $1.40 a share to perhaps $5 a share to as high as $15 a share. We at AlphaVest Capital initially recommended Northwest about a year ago at 25 cents a share. It's now $1.40. But this is if the data is strong, it will prove that DCVax-L is a major cancer immunotherapy new platform based upon side clinical trials in the past 14 years. These are trials away from the main trial to be discussed in the upcoming paper in the next week or two. The drug was tried on 14 different solid tumors with very respectable success. If after the approval of DCVax-L by the FDA, the company goes on to prove those other 14 tumor applications, solid tumor applications, the company could generate another $1 to $2 billion in revenues from those. Very important currently is that Linda Liao, the lead investigator, is conducting a study at her clinic in UCLA where DCVax-L is added to Merck's Keytruda. Merck's Keytruda is approximately a $15 billion drug. It's a checkpoint inhibitor, but it's shown itself to be ineffective in GBM. If the addition of DCVax-L enables Keytruda to actually work in GBM, it would seem to me that it's possible that Merck has to consider an attempt to buy Northwest Bio. That would be very interesting. The Linda Liao study at UCLA began approximately January 15th, 2020, and she has discussed that trial in several presentations and the UCLA website has discussed at least one patient treatment in that trial, most recently about a month ago, which indicates that perhaps they are seeing efficacy. Thank you very much. If there are any questions, you can send them to me, Joe Pratt, at my AlphaVest Capital email, jhpratt@alphavestcapital.com. If you'd really like to talk to me about insights into this situation, you're welcome to call me at 610-517-4445. Thank you very much.